verses 12 to 15. Deception is Satan's chief strategy. Deception is Satan's chief strategy. But, contrasting conjunction, not this, but this. But what I am doing, that's the preaching of the gospel, I will continue to do, so that I may cut off opportunity from those who desire an opportunity to be regarded just as we are in the matter about which they are boasting. They are teaching. They say their thing is the thing you should listen to. Paul says, I'm going to cut them off at the pass. I'm going to cut it. It's a military term. It means to cut off the base camp so that they're going to stop the incursion. And Paul says, I will keep on doing this, and I will cut off the opportunity of the enemy, and I will serve God, and I will preach the gospel, and nothing is going to stop me, deter me, take me off mark. And that is a prayer that we have in this church, that God would so fill us, would so be a part of what we were doing, that we would have this hold on tenacity. That whatever is going on around us and whatever comes in and through, that nothing would take us off mark and off track of serving Jesus. That's our desire. Paul wants them to know he's going to keep on going so that others who are preaching the gospel will be opposed. Satan will not have his way. Put down here, maybe you're tired of opposition in your life. I've been there. Ever had seasons of life where it just seems like it keeps on coming and it doesn't stop? Seasons of opposition. So maybe you're tired of opposition in life. Maybe you're tired of doing the right things and continuing to be picked apart for what you're doing. Do people pick apart your ministry? Do people pick apart your devotion to Jesus? Can you identify with Paul? Verse 13, for because such men, people who are like that in your life, are false prophets, they're false apostles, they're not sent by Jesus. They're deceitful workers, they have another agenda that's running in the background as a virus is running in your computer. Ever get a lot of emails this week from one of our sisters here whose computer is spewing out email? Don't open those things. Don't do that. Deceitful workers, disguising themselves. I think of the word transformers. If you grew up when you had the transformers, they go from a car into what? Like transformers, that's the word. Disguising themselves, transforming themselves as apostles in Christ. And there are some well-meaning people who come to your door who claim to be apostles of Jesus Christ and aren't apostles of Jesus Christ. And the gospel's not the same gospel, it's a different gospel. And I put down here, be kind. Offer truth. Be prepared. If you don't know the word, then just politely say no thank you and walk on. Verse 14, no wonder. Are you surprised at this? For even Satan disguises himself, again that word transformer. Even Satan transforms as what? As an angel of light. Therefore, because this is true, it's not surprising, it's the logical conclusion, if his servants also in the same way disguise themselves. They're transforming too. As what? What do they transform themselves as? As servants of righteousness, whose end will be according to their deeds. Put down here, don't tire of fighting evil. Don't tire of telling truth. Don't be deceived by counterfeits. Don't think that there will be not be an accounting. Well, but they just get away with this. And like, what's happening? And never underestimate the power of knowing the truth.